So after Josh had killed that turkey, I mean, we wanted to keep the ball rolling. It had been a tough couple first days there, and after Josh killed that one, it really got the momentum going. So Terence had this food plot that these turkeys were going to just about every day. His dad had seen them in there the night before, so that next morning we headed in there with high hopes. Just like every other morning, man, we didn't hear much gobbling at all, maybe one a long ways off, but as the morning kind of rolled on, we had heard another hunter not too far from us at all. He kept blowing a crow call, and it seemed like as the morning rolled on there, he kept getting closer and closer, eventually to the point where we knew he was right on the line, so we'd go check it out.
About to turn into an episode of Cops real quick here. Nice guy to deal with. I hope it's an honest mistake.
So we'd struggle most of the day, and we went to a spot that evening that the turkeys had been coming to quite regularly. Terence had pictures of them in the evening time a lot, and that didn't really pan out. We called up a couple hens, and it was getting late there, so an idea popped in the back of my mind. I figured we might as well try that spot that we were at that morning where we had bumped into our buddy there. And sure enough, we got there. We started walking down the road leading to that food plot. We come out around the bend, and I'll be darned if I didn't look around the corner and there's a turkey strutting right there.
God, we're in the road. Get right here. He's right there.
You know, obviously when I saw him, he was only like 100 yards. I mean, he was right there, and we'd come around the bend and kind of met. So I just told everybody, dive right in the woods right now, and all I had was that half strutter, so I just stuck it right in the middle of the road, crawled back. I mean, we had to go rogue on him completely. No camera tripod, and started calling to him. He gobbled right away, and you could tell he was coming.
I hear him drumming. He's right here.
That freaking fast. Hey, thank you. I wish we could have got time to get a real setup there, because that sucker would have run us over, but I think he smelled the rat when he got up in there, and the way they've been acting, I wasn't about to let him get on out of here. We're coming down here to check this food plot out. Yesterday afternoon there were 3 longbeards out here. We got in here this morning, and we had that mishap this morning, and man, we figured we might as well check. We got 1 hour left. We figured we might as well come down here and check it one more time. We're coming down the freaking road. I'm in the lead, running down here because we got like 20 minutes left.
Yeah.
I look, and that sucker is strutting all the way at the far end of that road. So I just threw that. I was the only decoy I had. I just threw it down the middle of the road, started yelping. He turned around, he freaking came right up here, and that's my.
Look at those legs. That's not a 2-year-old.
First one of the season, baby.
It hasn't been easy, but
No,
we're killing turkeys and having fun, and that was awesome.
I mean, you've dealt with Alabama for a while now, and this has got to be the hardest. I mean, I haven't hunted as much as you, obviously, but this is the hardest I've ever seen it.
Buddy, this is as rough of a start as I can ever remember. I mean, every gobble, for the most part, we've heard has been after 5 o'clock in the afternoon, but those that we've got on in the afternoons have worked and came in right. So,
dude, for one to work like that the last 20 minutes, that was pretty cool. I mean, he's a pretty sucker, isn't he?
That's a good bird. Real good bird.
So after the day that we had running into that other guy, and just a tough day, not really hearing any turkeys at all, hardly any action, to end it like that, the last couple minutes of light right there, man, it felt great, and it was a great way to end this Alabama trip. It had been so tough, and to finish out strong like that, man, felt really good.